Hi, I'm Nur Hafizat bin Suhairi and I'm from batch 17. The British fighting against the Japanese in Malaya. The Japanese successfully invaded Malaya in just a short period of time, which is a 10 weeks. The first step that Japanese took to invade Malaya is through a propaganda. The slogan of Asia untuk orang Asia and semangat Asia were widely used to make locals become anti of the British and other Western colonizers. This strategy was very effective to make the local welcome the Japanese to Malaya. The locals consider the Japanese as the savior to help them get rid of the British. The British was one of the strongest power at that time. Therefore, to defeat the British, the Japanese used various methods to ensure their success. They used jets to attack the British and protect their allies on ground at the same time. They also used tanks so that the British would be back before even fighting. The most unexpected wise method that the Japanese used was that they came invading Malaya by only riding bicycle so that their presence would not be noticed by the British nor by the locals. On 50th of February 1942, Malaya and Singapore fell to the hand of Japanese army. The Japanese took over the colonization from the British. Along the endeavor of British trying to stop the Japanese from taking over Tanah Melayu, a lot of damage has occurred on infrastructure, economy and building. The British used tactic called bumi hangus or burn earth, where they will burn bridge, train railway, the road farm and the mining areas. The British did this to slow down the Japanese progress of coming to Malaya. One of the example of damage that they happen due to the running tactic of bumi hangus is the destruction of Gulamar Bridge in Kuala Perai, Kelantan. In Sarawak, British burned oil wells in Miri and destroyed the documents that they belong to the government. Despite all the destruction, this tactic made it successfully for the British to thwart the Japanese effort to dominate famous raw materials in Malaya. However, the successful of British only lasts to that point. British Army that consisted of Indian, Gurkha Army, Australian and British failed in stopping the Japanese from invading. The British did not intend on defending the Malaya because they focused on more to the Singapore.